How useful would it be if you could just have a page of like pinned ones that you use the most often? My brain. Who grew up with the mindset of, you know what I really want to be when I'm older? A parking enforcement officer. Obama Boulevard.
We should steal that and give it to Obama.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite letter of the alphabet? Kangaroo. What if vegans took over the world and their way of making us feel guilty about eating meat was every time we bit into like a piece of chicken, it begawked back at us?
Begawked?
Begawked. Like, if you call Pop-Tarts toaster strudels, tenemos un problema. I don't know what y'all are on about. Dr. Pepper is actually really good. It's like traumatizing and delicious at the same time. Reminds me a lot of my past relationships. Here is my rotisserie chicken. Bless you. If it were a zombie apocalypse and I had to choose 5 people who I had to team up with and try to survive, this is who they would be. First up, we have Officer Earl as the fastest man alive. Look at those shorts. Number 2, we have Todoroki, which is super self-explanatory. Are you kidding me? He's a total badass. Hear me out. Edward can't die again, so he'd just be used as protection against the zombies. Plus, he sparkles. And then we have Michonne from The Walking Dead. Because total badass. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That sword. She has a sword. That's a sword. Plus, she's hot. And then my number 1 would be Nicholas Ray from TikTok, because he's super speedy and very attractive. I'm here with my sister and a pizza bread. Today we're gonna be asking each other questions to see who knows who better. And if the other person gets it wrong, we get to hit each other with a pizza bread.
Okay, I have a question for you. When's my birthday?
July 23rd, 2004. When's my birthday? You don't know my birthday?
September 2nd.
What year was I born, you chicken nugget?
Oh, that's the easiest one.
2000?
Yes.
I don't know anybody's birthday. I know the dogs.
Oh, George. Who did I go to prom with my junior year? It was a trick question. I didn't go to prom.
Who did I go to homecoming with sophomore year?
Shoot. Also. What?
I went with 3 guys.
You did not.
I did.
I have to come up with something really hard. I tell her everything. What's my favorite color?
Red. What's my favorite color?
I knew that was a bad question to ask because I don't know your favorite color. Is it blue? Yeah. I thought you were gonna have some weird, super specific shade of blue. Because I'll ask some people their favorite color and they'll be like coral. What do you mean, pink?
Coral.
In college, what was my major and my 2 minors?
Your major was nursing, your minor was Spanish and something else.
Yeah, but what was the something else?
Medicine. What do I want to major in? That's for yeah.
Is it still speech pathology?
Yeah.
Yes, I actually talked to a speech pathologist last night. I think you'd be really good at that.
Yeah.
Of course. Final question. What's my favorite TV show? Me, you, and Nolan watched all of it together.
What's my favorite TV show?
Charlie, don't go in the water.
Eva! Eva! No!
I cannot believe that all of this has happened to me in a singular hour of my life, alright? I have lower back pain and asthma, so I'm a walking elderly at 20 years old. So I go to CVS and I get a backpack because I've never gotten one before. Maybe it'll help. No, I put it on and it's just been violating me for the past hour. Apparently this is what icy hot feels like. No me gusta. And so then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go hang out with my friend. So I get to my friend's place and then I open the elevator. Well, I don't open it. It opens, right? And then the chihuahua barked at me and I tripped backwards because I was afraid of a chihuahua. And then I was like, I'm gonna make myself feel better. Yeah, I'm gonna go get Panda Express. And so I get to Panda Express and then I pull on the push door. That wasn't even just a push door, by the way. It was the exit, so I couldn't even get in. And then I had to walk all the way around this glass Panda Express, and then everybody inside just saw me struggle. So I was embarrassed the whole time I was in there. And then I finally got my food. It took like 30 minutes because I had to cook my orange chicken. And then I get out of my car, and this guy runs up to it and starts tapping on the glass like, do you have money? With a credit card. He starts tapping on it with a credit card. Like, no, you have the money. And then this guy jumped in front of my car, and I almost hit him. I did it, though. Man. I'm a little upset. Honestly, I am. They're like, oh, you don't have to wear masks anymore. How
to. Man, it was the best part of my day having people not see my face. I would walk into grocery stores and I knew that I could laugh at a little kid being like a little punk to their mom. You know why? Because mom couldn't see I had a mask on. I have no poker face. It's really bad. Which also means that I should never play poker. Oh, Poker Face by Lady Gaga. Now I have to listen to that song. But I have no poker face. If I think something's funny, I'm laughing at it. I don't know how else to handle that emotion other than cry if I laugh that hard again. But I have no way of like filtering my face. I might have to do some mirror exercises for that because that's probably not okay. Wouldn't it be so flocking annoying to just be scrolling on TikTok and seeing this stupid guy jumping onto his counter and making iced coffee and talking about the randomest stuff that you've ever heard of your entire life? Like, none of it makes any sense. He's super freaking loud. Doesn't anybody else find him just ridiculously annoying? How the frick does he... Makes no sense.
That was so good!
I was just in the elevator with two white chicks, right? And it wasn't fun. They were like, oh my god, you know that like voice inside of your head that like tells you right from wrong and what to do? And the other one's like, yeah, totally. I've named mine Elizabeth. Are we supposed to have those? There's nothing going on up here ever. It feels like there are things happening like a million miles a minute, but there's no person talking to me. Is that what a moral compass is? Is that why I've made so many mistakes? What? Do you have one? Do you name it? I want a little devil angel people on my shoulders, whispering into my ear what to do because I have no idea what I'm doing. I want an Elizabeth.
Hey, when I was little and my friends were talking about boys and I walked over and was like, what are you talking about? And they were like, boys. Mattie, you can't be here. You have to be over there because we're talking about boys. Did y'all know that I had no one to talk about? I swear, because if anybody was like, Mattie, who do you like? I'd be like, Jared. And Jared wouldn't even go to our school, and then I'd have to make up the fact that I met him at a church camp. I've never even been to church camp. You knew that I had no one to talk about. Did anyone else just have to like choose their crush right on the spot because they just literally didn't like anyone ever? I swear I'm 20 and I think I still do that. Why am I freaking like this? I needed new underwear, right? Bear with me. And so I bought new underwear, but I bought like the little longer kind that go down a little bit. And so I'm not used to this feeling. And I went to Tilly's to buy pants because pants are necessary in life sometimes. And there was this really attractive person working there. Like when I say attractive, I mean like next level, like the like mullety long hair and like the cuff sleeves and like the jeans. And then this person got me a dressing room and I forgot that like the underwear that I bought were like a little bit longer. And so I felt like I was wearing shorts and I damn near opened the door and like revealed myself in my little underwear to this attractive human being. Oh, look, I got pants. The pandemic ended my social skills. All of them are gone and I don't know where to find them. I make myself laugh harder than other people do. I'll be like, my friend's like, what you laughing at? And I'm like, imagine little pancakes with stick legs dancing in butler hats. It's a little funny, but it's not even funny. I'm on social media and I don't even know how to be social. My two best friends are squishmallows named Carol and Jennifer.
There are some things that me and my siblings consumed when we were little that I'm really hoping other people did too, because apparently I needed validation at 4 a.m. But my sister sprayed Raid in her mouth in the middle of a Walmart because I opened the bottle, but she was the idiot that drank it. So that was a really awkward phone call to poison control and then a trip to the emergency room. She's fine now, I think. And then my brother drank soap because he wanted to be that kid from Daddy Daycare that burped bubbles and dressed up like Flash. It didn't work, and then another awkward trip to the doctors, and I would eat fistfuls of grass. So another awkward phone call from the elementary school to my parents being like, your child is eating grass all the time. I wanted to be a vegan because I realized that chicken came from chicken. And then we have the standard ones like the Coca-Cola chapsticks. My sister loved eating those. I would eat raw spaghetti all of the time. And I also ate fertilizer, and Play-Doh. And my brother would drink glasses of whole milk. What the heck is wrong? If you're ever thinking about having a complete mental breakdown in your bathroom at midnight and then covering yourself in temporary tattoos because you don't know what else to do with your life, do it, and here is why. It is the best social experiment of all time. People have a better chance of losing a fight to a corn dog than me, I promise. But ever since I put these on, people are afraid of me. They cross the street to get away from me. It's kind of nice. But at the same time, I was thrift shopping and I had my sleeves down and my hood up because I don't like people seeing me, I guess. But then I just was like, whatever. And I rolled my sleeves up and I took my hood off. Moms were like ushering their children away from me. And big dudes were like giving me like double looks because of like the neck things and like the arms and the hand. Like there's some on my hand. Like they thought they were real. Like, why is that somehow threatening? I'm 100 pounds, and these men are afraid of me. At the same time, though, I was kind of like, what? Yeah, you couldn't take this. Even though they could. They could flick me to China if they wanted to, but they didn't because they were scared. And I never want to take them off.
I've had it. I'm done being in this mindset where if I don't get an education and if I don't get a 9-to-5 job, then I'm going to be completely unsuccessful and I'm going to die in a hole alone. So I'm running away and I'm living on a bus and I'm covering myself in tattoos and I'm never talking to anybody ever again. Ooh, a text. Hey, this is just your daily reminder that we're on a floating rock in a simulation and none of this actually exists, so why are you stressed? Huh? Why are you stressed? We're living for nothing! Yay! Oh. Okay, that's not true. Being alive is fantastic and it's truly a blessing. I just got to the snow and I'm gonna go skiing on that hill. And last time I remember, I was actually pretty good. We have been here for 5 hours. My ski has fallen off 4 times. I have fallen upwards of a dozen times. I just swam down that hill on my belly. I'm pretty sure I broke my pinky. My shoulder's dislocated and I can't feel my toes, but the snow tastes delicious. Kyle!
What?
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, he doesn't like the snow.
So my parents recently installed those freaking Ring cameras for security reasons or something, and I'm pretty sure they're watching me right now. What? Yeah, so I was watching The Shining in my best friend's house at like 1 a.m., so it ended at like 2:30, and so I roll up, and it's like dark, and I just watched The Shining, and so I was shaking in my boots, and it took me 15 minutes to get out of my car. But when my parents got a notification that I rolled up at 2:30 in the morning, and my dad's my dad, so he thought it'd be freaking hilarious to like meet me at the door, and then like open it right as I reached for the handle. My soul left my body, and I peed a little. I don't think I've ever been so scared in my entire life. I thought an axe was gonna come swinging in my face. Oh my gosh. It wasn't funny, Dad. Yeah, the light's on! What's for dinner? If I could do anything with my spare time, it would be to time travel to the 1950s and pick out a random person, it doesn't matter who, and then bring them back here to our technologically filled society and, like, just go about my normal day as if they weren't there, even though I knew they were there. I'd be like, they were haunting me, but I wanted it? Okay. And then I'd just do normal things. I'd be like, Alexa, turn off the lights. And Alexa would be like, okay. Because Alexa does things, and then they'd be like, who's that? Where was Alexa? And I could just be like, Alexa is everything, everywhere, all the time, and just scare the absolute shit out of this person. Okay, that seems mean, but it'd also be a little funny, like, the confusion?
So I'm a freaking adult, right? I pay taxes. I make my own doctor's appointments. I drive myself places. But I'm literally so scared right now. I'm sitting outside of the dentist and I have to go in like right now. I'm just stalling. So anyways, this is me before the dentist.
They're making me fill out forms. Do I include a me middle name? And
I have to get my wisdom teeth out of my face. Where else would they be? But man, I felt them growing in, so like there was an issue there. And then they put gross stuff on my teeth. So I can't eat for a couple of hours. Ow! Hit my hand. I just want my Chick-fil-A, man. But my dentist is super great. Hi, Shelly. I know you watched my video. Last night I was flossing, and I ripped out a chunk of my tooth. So now guess where I am again? The dentist. This is me before my face goes numb.
I look like Humpty Dumpty. What the fuck? This tastes like bitter goblin pee.
I thought it was gonna be funny. Okay, it's a little funny. Oh my gosh, I look like that guy from the Goonies. What's his name? chunk. I tried to tell the lady at the front desk to have a good day, but I'm so numb, I'm pretty sure she didn't understand me. I just want my Chick-fil-A!